Hello friends, what's up? This is Ron here. Welcome to another punishing grey raven video. And in this video guys, I'm going to share how did I get all the black cards as a new player. Because as a new player there will be certain limitations, certain section of the games will be locked. You will have a low number of characters. So these can be some challenges and I'm going to talk about how to recover these challenges and get all the black cards as much as possible from the game. And I'll be showing you both free ways and the paid ways of getting black cards. So let's just start with the free ways. And if you go to your missions, you will have to concentrate mainly on daily and weekly missions, because these are the missions that will give you the most amount of black cards in the game. And if you play your daily missions every day, if you fulfill the tasks, then you'll be getting these 30 black cards every single day. And let me just collect all of them. You'll see 15 black cards from here, 10 from here, and we're getting 5 from here. So in total 30 black cards entirely for free on every day. But this is not going to be the main source of black cards. For the main source of black cards and high numbers of black cards, you need to complete these weekly missions. And as you can see, there's a bunch of weekly missions, and most weekly missions are related to Phantom Pain Cage and Warzone. These are the two game modes that will give you the most number of black cards by the end of the week. And if you complete all of these stages of Phantom Pain Cage and Warzone, you will be getting around 1000 to 1200 black cards on each and every week, guys. And without any doubt, this is going to be the most important source for you to farm those black cards. As you can see, 1000 black cards I have farmed. Certainly I wasn't able to farm all of these black cards because there are certain tasks that needs high damage numbers, but that's enough. I think 1000 black cards per week is a very good number. So now let me just briefly talk about those game modes. If you go to your battles, then you'll see this Warzone and Phantom Pain Cage right here. And Warzone is nothing really complex. You just have to come here and go to begin mission, and you'll see 4 stages in total throughout this week, and each of these stages are going to have 3 levels. So in total you'll be having 12 levels allowed for you to play. And if you play those 12 levels, basically your task related to Warzone is completed. Just one thing, that certain stages will give you certain advantages and disadvantages. For example, if you go to this stage, in this stage physical damage is going to increase. That means if you use some physical damage dealer, like for example Bianca Stigmata or Rosetta Rigor, these type of characters are going to increase the damage in these stages. And at the same way, this other stage is going to increase ice damage. So if you have ice damage dealing character, you'll get high numbers in this stage. But as a new player, guys, don't chase the numbers. This is not really a good idea to chase the numbers as a new player. Just make sure that you complete these 12 stages every single week, and that's about it. That's about getting those black cards. Now let's talk about Phantom Pain Cage, guys, because there are some limitations regarding this stage. As a new player, you'll experience those limitations. Let's get into the game mode, and you'll see that there are 3 stages, and all of these stages are actually having different levels. And there are 2 ways to farm black cards from these stages. First of all, if you complete those weekly tasks and just play these stages as much as possible, you'll be getting those black cards. And on top of that, there are these rank rewards. These rank rewards depends on the higher score. If you get highest scores as much as possible, you will be getting these black cards from here and these black cards from here. But honestly guys, I couldn't even get them because the numbers are kind of high, and you need to have a really leveled up characters. So my suggestion is don't concentrate on this part till you really have a bunch of strong teams, because you need to have really strong teams in order to get really high amount of scores. But even with your normal teams, you can do this weekly task from this Phantom Pain Cage without any problem. Now remember guys, I told you that there are some limitations in this game mode. That is basically when you go to battle preparation, you'll see that there is a certain thing called AP with each and every character, and each and every characters are having 5 of these AP. And AP is basically the ability for each and every character to participate in this game mode. That means each and every character in this game that you have in your roster can participate in this game mode only 5 times and not more than that. So it doesn't matter what character you use, if the character survives in the battle or dies in the battle, doesn't really matter. The only considerable fact is the participation, guys. And as you can see, I already played with this team 5 times and none of these characters are having enough of this AP. So I cannot really play with these characters anymore. So the thing is, you need to develop a strategy in order to complete this game mode with a low number of fighters, because of course as a new player you will not have a bunch of very strong fighters, and of course the fighter levels are also going to be kind of low, so you need to kind of strategize in order to complete these things. And the strategy is going to be simple. You have to use your low level fighters in these test and elite stages. Maybe if you're having a bunch of fighters and some of them are strong, some of them are weak, you need to reserve your strong fighters for these higher stages like Knight and Chaos, and you need to use your weak fighters in these test and elite stages. So as you can see, there are in total 5 stages in each and every mood, but you don't have to play all of them. You just need to play totally 12 stages out of these 15 stages. That means if you just play Test, Elite, Knight and Chaos on each of these stages, that's enough. You don't have to play the Hell stage at all. And as you can see, I have completed all these Test, Elite and Knight and Chaos stages from all of these, but I haven't really played the Hell stage. But already my weekly task is over and I collected all those black cards that I previously showed you. So let me talk about the personal strategy that I followed. As you can see that the test stage is basically very easy. It doesn't matter what is your account level, or if you are a new player, you still feel that the stage stages is really easy. So this gives us a great chance to actually use one single character in order to complete this stage. And in my opinion, it is going to be a good idea to use any character that can solo these stages. And of course, you have to use a character that you have in your roster. And as a new player, of course, you don't have much characters. But this character, you will be getting this character Camu, who is a uniframe character. You'll be getting this character entirely free when you are, I think, around level 50 or so. I actually forgot, but you'll be getting this character entirely for free. Not only that, you'll be getting these leveled up memories and also his weapons entirely for free from the game as a gift. So there will be this 5-star weapon as well, and there will be those leveled up memories. So this character is entirely a gift for you in order to play different game modes. So you can use this character in order to play this Phantom Pain Cage. Now of course the game will say that Omni frames are recommended. That means the Omni frame characters are recommended to play in this game mode. That's basically all the other characters rather than these characters who are uniframes. But still you can disobey these rules, and especially in these test stages, or in some cases even the elite stages, you can do solo play with this character. Now you can ask me that why would I do a solo play, why cannot I add some other characters? Now there is a problem with that, because this character is different from all others. This character is a uniframe character, and most characters in the game that you have in your roster, for example, let's just say Lucia Lotus or Nanami, these characters are going to be in your roster as a free character, but all of these characters are omniframe characters and they are not uniframe characters. So now you understand the difference between the omniframe characters and uniframe characters. Basically the thing is, if you use omniframe characters and uniframe characters in one single team, then the damage dealer is going to get a disadvantage. Your damage number will be lowered and you will struggle in order to do damage to the enemy. So this is not a recommended practice to add any character that is omniframe and uniframe in the same team. So what you can do, guys, you can use this omniframe character in order to solo these stages, and that can be a good idea. So what I did, I usually completed these test stages in each of these mood. That means in group number 2 or in group number 3. All of these test stages I'm going to play with that Kamu character. And honestly guys, this character is strong enough to complete these test stages without any problem. And if you are a good player, you can even complete these elite stages as well. So this is how I completed all these test stages of all 3 game modes with one single character. That means all the other characters that I am having in my roster are literally free to use in any other stages. However, if you move on to elite and night stages, in this case guys, you probably cannot complete these game modes with a single character. Probably you will need a team, and in this case I am using this my team that is free entirely from the game. That is this team that you usually get when you start this game as a new player, all these characters. But however, I have leveled up these characters as much as I can, and you will need to do so in order to pass these game modes with as much ease as possible. And like all other character guys, these characters are also going to have this AP limited certain limitations. They can participate only in 5 times, so you need to be clever about it. You need to just start playing these elite stages of all of these different groups with that team. And of course, in the first as a new player, you will definitely struggle. Maybe you will be failing a couple of times, but honestly this team is capable of completing elite and night, both of these stages in many cases, if you are playing in a decent way. However, there will be next stages like chaos, and in this chaos stage guys, those team that I showed earlier is not going to do a good job at all. In this case, definitely you will need to have a premium team or a premium damage dealer. I do have a very good team for my physical damage dealing, but you don't have to have all of this character. You just need to have one strong damage dealer and maybe a tank or a support, any one of them. So you can do this by using 2 characters. That's also possible. And if you level up your main damage dealer, and if you level up the memories and make the character strong enough, you can easily complete these chaos stages for all of these game modes. And that's basically it. You don't even have to play the hell stage at all. So basically this is how I'm completing this. I completed this game mode as a new player. In the test stage I used Kamu as the free character. In elite stages I was using the free teams that I showed you. Free team consists of Lucia Lotus, Nanami, and the free version of Liv. And in the night and chaos stages I was using the premium team that consists of Bianca Stigmata as a damage dealer. So basically these are the free ways to get black cards from this game. But however, if you want to spend a little more money in the game, and if you want to get the even higher amount of black cards, so let's go to the top up section and I'll show you the packages that I buy. You need to go to this monthly pass and you'll see that there is a bunch of monthly pass, and first one is going to be monthly pass C. This is going to give you 300 black cards whenever you purchase, and over the month you will get 90 black cards every single day from the game entirely for free. So this is a great pass. However, there is even a better pass that is known as monthly pass A. This is going to instantly give you 300 black cards, and on each and every day of the month you'll be getting 100 black cards every single day. This is really decent guys, and both of these are going to cost only around 30 of these rainbow cards, which in my currency is even lower than 10 euro. My currency is euro, so it is lower than 10 euros. So I think these are really sweet deals compared to some other games that I played, that if you want to get this type of 100 currency every single day you have to pay a lot. But in this game guys, this is really moderate. That's why I have started spending in this game from the day one. When I started playing the game, when I saw these nice deals, I thought that yes, this is the place where I can spend. So I hope this guide was useful to you, and I explored all the possible options to get the most amount of black cards from this game as a new player. So I hope to see you guys soon in some other videos, and till then, stay awesome and peace out, my friends.